Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to another video on Modern Warships. I'm the Unknown, and today we are going to be taking the FS Forbin out in an online gameplay. And one thing I want to take note right off the bat is whether you want to admit it or not, this thing is a faster and more agile Zumwalt. On paper, it has the same exact artillery layout as the Zumwalt. Now, here's why. For the 3x slot, the missiles fire from the front. In the 2x slot, they fire from the rear, and it has two cannons in the front. Now, go figure. The FS Forbin has the same exact loadout. You have three missiles in the front, two in the middle slash rear, two cannons in the front. The only difference is the air defense setup and the overall defense of the ship. Whereas the Zumwalt has, two autocannons and three air defenses. The FS Forbin has freaking five autocannons, and it has four air defenses, making this thing a better, faster, more agile, and more defendable Zumwalt. I really hate to admit that as the game let me pause for a second because Jesus, I'm getting a little fed up. As somebody who's used the Zumwalt for well over 4 years, since September 7th, 2021, I've been using the Zumwalt. And it is a really good ship. It is only for those who are very skilled at the game. If you're not skilled, do not touch this ship. Do not put shame on this ship. But I really hate to admit it, but this thing on paper is a better and faster and more agile Zumwalt with a far better defense than the Zumwalt does. And that really hurts to say that, but it's true. Now, without further ado, I am going to be taking this in an online match to see how I can handle myself. I've already tried 2 different times, and I keep getting stupid teammates, and I'm always the last to live. So let's see if we can have a different outcome now. Alright, so hopefully my team is somewhat decent now. And that does look to be the case, but Jesus, we have 3 Forbins on our team. Are you serious? Like, good lord, as if 1 wasn't enough. Now we have 3. That's pretty nuts, if you ask me. And it looks like the carrier is doing his duty and spotting. So, if he can live and dominate the match, he is going to get himself a crispy rating because, just wow, I didn't even have to spot that much. Like, he did the job as any carrier player should. So, that is a massive plus for the aircraft carrier. And it looks like one of these guys flared. I'm going to guess it was the Zumwalt. And go figure, it was the Zumwalt. And it looks like my kill was robbed. There we go. Let's see if we can snag this kill here. Oh yeah, just absolute annihilation. Absolute and total annihilation. Let's see, 600,000 damage. Let's see if the carrier's gonna spoot. There we go, right there. See if we can snipe him right there. Yep, there we go. Oh, and he flared. Cool. Alright, this guy's trying to leech my kill, looks like. Alright, there we go. Get a nice little crispy snipe in there. See if the nukes are going to hit. They definitely did. Wow. That is some crazy damage with the full ASN 4G. Alright, let's see if we can get another hit in there. Outstanding. Perfect. See if we can get the snipe. Nope, the nuke's still flared. Let's see if we can finish that Zumwalt off with a snipe, shall we? Where'd he go? Oh, of course he didn't get spotted. Oh, of course he just disappears from the radar right as he's out in the open. Alright. Nope, he's right there. Oh, very close there. Very close. Alright. Let's finish this off. Let's try and do this smartly. Okay, the Zumwalt is currently hiding from me. Nope. Oh, damn. Alright, let's try Arctic. That match was a bit of a doozy, but it was a pretty good and action-packed match, I would say. So let's go ahead. Looks like the carrier is spotting once again. Just, wow. It's very rare these days you have a competent CV player who actually spots the map. That is extremely rare. Alright, let's go ahead and give the Basisti some love. There we go. 95,000 damage crit. Outstanding. And the idiot flared 2 nukes. Wow. Bro really just flared 2 nukes. Alright, let's go ahead and flare. We'll go ahead and give the, what is that, Ushikov? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and give him some love. There we are, 105,000 damage crit on this guy. And it looks like, wow, we're actually doing a lot better in this match. Except those nukes. And the torpedo autocannon is doing its job and destroying all the torpedoes for the most part. Not bad at all, not bad. Okay, alright. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Let's go ahead and take some cover here for a second. See, this would be a good chance to use the laser-guided missile. Looks like I'm not even healing that much either. We got two people who are relatively low. I could push them. But, you know, I kind of want to heal first. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to push. I'm going to push now. Okay, let's go ahead and... Of course he's going to use smoke. Alright, he's almost low. I'm going to go ahead and attack him. Never mind. Okay, this is not good. I need the aircraft carrier to do his job. It looks like our team is not doing anything. Damn, we really have a stupid team here, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like the FS Forbin can, again, like most ships, the FS Forbin can only handle itself if the team is as good as the ship. And in this case, the team is not as good as the ship is. This team that I have right here is honestly the most terrible team I've had in a very long time. Okay, there's a carrier though. Go ahead and snatch that kill there. Alright. Not bad, not bad. We do have another guy here though. Hopefully he's not a very overpowered ship. Oh, it's just a Zumwalt, okay. See if we can get another hit in there. Nah. Alright. 2v3, no biggie. And my teammates are going to die eventually. He's going to die, and I'm going to be the last person to live as usual. That's just how stupid my team is these days. I'm going to go ahead and run away. And while I'm running, I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy some more. There we go. There we go, there we go. Get some nice damage in there. Okay. Okay, almost done. That's a kill. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Come on. Come on. Oh, we didn't do that good. But we did enough. We absolutely did enough. So the Forbin is, in fact, you know, a pretty good brawler, I would say. But considering that my team was, you know, relatively stupid, I would say that the ship is only as good if the team is good. So yeah, without further ado, this is going to be the end of today's match. Thank you for watching. Oh, shoot! Oh! Huh! Never mind. Okay, we won. Oh, that's what I like to see. All right, Carrier's going to get a crispy rating for that. Wow, very rare to see a competent CV user. So yeah, my conclusion on the FS Forbin is that it is in fact a good ship. It's very fast, you know, it's very agile. However, with a really terrible team, like if we take a look at this match here, this team was god awful. Like this dude, absolutely trash. The only people that actually did something was me and the carrier, which is a problem. Like, look at the damage compared to, like, with them versus us, with the other teammates. It's really just a matter of, like, a good team. And, yeah, anyways, yeah, the FS Forbin, it's a good frigate. It's, honestly, it's a better Zumwalt. In every possible way, it's better. Does that mean the Zumwalt's trash? Absolutely not. It's a destroyer. It's supposed to be a little bit slower than a frigate. But, like, this is everything the Zumwalt has, plus more. And I really hate to admit that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And let me know what you guys think on the FS Forbin. And peace out.